first annual Firecracker. Tonight's matchup features the visitors on the scoreboard, the River Bandits of Post 300 in Napoleon, Ohio, and the host of the Firecracker, your Post 22 Hardhats. At this time, I'd like to introduce the starting lineups for both squads. As we call your name, please come out to your respective baseline. First of all, for the River Bandits, leading off and playing left field, number 12, Elijah Aaron. Batting second is center fielder, number 7, Katie Carlin. Batting third is catcher, number 3, Trip Langenderfer. Batting fourth, the designated hitter, number 17, Camden Rakowski. Batting fifth, the playing shortstop, number 23, Kenneth Stelzer. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 34, Anthony Singer. Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 4, Owen Reynolds. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 8, Hayden Cranberry. And batting ninth, the plays second base, number 2, Maddox Baker. On the mound tonight for the River Bandits is number 21, Ryan Mad. The River Bandits are coached by Justin Reynolds. The GM is Randy Bachman. Let's meet the rest of the River Bandit squad. And now, Hardhat fans, let's hear it for your Post 22 starting lineup. Leading off, the designated hitter, number 10, Aiden Roberts. Batting second to shortstop, number 3, Jackson Rear. Batting third in center field, number 19, Lars Keeper. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 25, Josh Elder. Batting fifth at third base, number 14, Kathleen Burris. Batting sixth, the second base, number 13, Winston Steve. Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 15, Regan Turquist. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 2, Kay McLeod. And batting ninth in right field, number 9, Hudson Ogle. On the mound tonight for the Hardhats is number 30, Brandon Siebert. The Hardhats are coached by Rich Brown, the sisters by Steve Wolf, Nick Ewing, and Bud Bartholomew. Let's meet the rest of the Hardhats squad. And now at this time, we have a special introduction. We want to introduce to you the 2026 Canyon Lake Little League All-Star team, as they will be hosting the tournament beginning next Tuesday. Please welcome to the field Joshua Brown, Steele Cruz, Breckin Grader, Hayden Gucky, Bennett Hurd, Henry Cady, Owen Taylor, Miles Cloperick, Jason McGuire, Carson Nolan, Jackson Reiner, and Bucky Vining. They are managed by Josh Nolan, with coaches Steve Nolan and Ryan Clapperich. All the coaches are Post 22 alumni. The Canyon Lake All-Star team will be playing their first game on Tuesday, July 7th at 5 p.m. Good luck, Canyon Lake Little League All-Star team. Let's hear it for them. And now at this time, ladies and gentlemen, if you would please stand. Before we have our national anthem, we have just a special ceremony. We're going to be ringing a bell, and this bell, we're going to have a moment of silence. This bell represents a remembrance of all the American lives that have been lost throughout the years in wars that America has been part of. So let's have a moment of silence as the bell tolls in remembrance of those lives. Thank you. And now at this time, if you remain standing, remove your caps. Active and retired military, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem. Our guest today is Bodie Lenny. Bodie is a blues and jazz guitarist, singer-songwriter from here in Rapid City. Boyd, all right, it's time to play ball.
Welcome and good evening. It's ready to go here for the last game of day one of the 51st annual Firecracker Tournament for the Hardhats. A long and anticipated wait for the biggest tournament all season long. As for them, they come in on a 29-7 overall record this season. As we take a look here in the batting lineup for the Napoleon River Bandits. As their leadoff hitter will be the left fielder number 12, Elijah Aaron. Batting second is going to be the center fielder number 7, Cade Carlin. Batting third, the catcher number 3, Trip Langendefer. Batting fourth, the designated hitter number 17, Camden Bukowski. Batting fifth at shortstop is number 23, Kenneth Smeltzer. Batting sixth, playing third base, number 34, Anthony Singer. Batting seventh in right field, number 4, Owen Reynolds. Batting eighth and first baseman, number 8, Caden Kreinbrink. And batting ninth and playing second base is number 2, Maddox Baker. And the starting pitcher for the River Bandits is number 21, Ryan Mag. As for the Hardhats, we'll take a look here defensively for them. Starting the outfield going left to right, and left field is number 2, Kane McLeod. And center field, number 19, Lars Kiefer. And right field is number 9, Hudson Ogle. In the infield at third all the way to first. At third base is number 14, Hadley Burris. At shortstop, number 3, Jackson Reeder. At second base, number 13, Brixton Steen. And the first baseman, number 15, Regan Turnquist. Catching is number 25, Josh Elder. And the starting pitcher on the mound for the post-22 Hardhats is number 30, Braden Staper, as he is a team leader in most pitching stats for the Hardhats with 41 innings pitched on the season, a 5-3 win-loss record with a 2.22 ERA with 50 strikeouts and 18 batters walked, as he is the only Hardhat pitcher here on the season with 50 strikeouts. It's Elijah Aaron, the left fielder, as he will step up to the plate here for leadoff duties for last game here of day one of the Firecracker Tournament. Staper is set and ready as he will have one last chat with Josh Elder on the mound, as the Hardhats last time they played was on Sunday on a doubleheader when they faced off against the Watertown Arrows, where they came away with 2 huge victories. As we're ready to go here for the first pitch, as Stapert has the glove by the ear, as Elijah Aaron, the left fielder, takes the first pitch. And this one is high and inside, and we start off on a 1-0 count. As this will be a right-handed batter to start off. Stapert offers the 1-0. This one is in for a strike, as the home plate umpire for tonight's game is Terry Lundeen. As 2 pitches in, it's a 1-ball, 1-strike count for Elijah Aaron. Staper, the next pitch, this one coming really close inside, almost clipping Aaron as he just backs up in time to take that for ball 2. After a long game that happened before between Missoula after they were down 4-0 to the Nebraska team and Cross Catholic, as they came away with a 13-4 victory. As foul ball there goes from Elijah Aaron. As Stapert offers the 2-2 pitch. This is swung on, and a foul ball that will go directly in the ground as it makes its way over to the Hardhats dugout, and remains the count here to 2 balls and 2 strikes, as the Bandits on deck in their center fielder in Cade Carlin as he waits on the side. As Aaron back in the box on a 2-2 count. Stapert kicks and deals on the mound. The pitch is in for strike 3. We'll catch him looking as the first out here for this game. Goes to the 51st strikeout of the season for Braden Stapert, as that's a great way to start off here for this Firecracker Tournament, as now here comes the center fielder at number 7, Cade Carlin, another right-handed batter here for the right-handed pitcher in Braden Stapert, as he puts the glove by the ear, as the first pitch comes for Carlin. This one is just knocking outside, taken for ball 1. As Carlin waits here for Stapert, kicks the leg up, the 1-0 pitch on its way. Swan on a ground ball, hit to Reeder at the shortstop position. Throws it across, and the stretch catch made from Regan Turnquist for the second out of the inning. As that brings us 2 away. Now pulls up the catcher, and number 3, Trip Langendefer. Already here to the third batter following the strikeout from Elijah Aaron. And the ground out there from Cade Carlin. As Stapert puts the glove by the ear with the ball in the glove. kicks the leg up, the first pitch coming. This one is in for a strike just upstairs of the strike zone. As Staper gets the ball back from Josh Elder, the catcher. 0-1 count, the nod comes, as the pitch does as well. This one is just outside, as Elder trying to frame that one inside the box, as that one just counted outside for ball 1. As Staper offers the next pitch. This one is down low, bounces up into the turf and into the glove of Elder for ball 2. For the River Bandits catcher and Langendefer, facing a 2-ball, 1-strike count with 2 away in the top of the first inning. As Staper, the next pitch coming. This one is just up high for ball 3. As the Hardhats, with a busy schedule here for this Firecracker Tournament, they only play 1 game here. As tomorrow they'll play at 7:30 against Rocky Mountain. As that'll be the next game for the Hardhats. As Staper offers the 3-1 pitch. It's a swan on and a foul ball that goes up and out of play. And a full count here for Langendefer. As he will take a step inside the box, ready to see the next pitch. As Staper, a deep breath on the mound. The right-hander offers the 3-2 pitch to the plate. Swan on, a fly ball that goes out into center field. Lars Kiefer under it and makes the catch for the 3rd out at the top of the first inning. As no hits allowed, we saw 1 strikeout to leadoff hitter in Elijah Aaron, and followed with a ground out that was hit towards Jackson Reeder at shortstop. Threw it across for the ground out to get the 2nd out of the inning. And Trip Langendefer, who flies out into center field here for the 3 outs. As for the Hardhats, we'll take a look here at their batting lineup. As their leadoff hitter will be the designated hitter, number 10, Aiden Roberts. Batting second, the shortstop, number 3, Jackson Reeder. Batting third in center field, number 19, Lars Kiefer. Batting fourth, playing catcher, number 25, Josh Elder. Batting fifth, playing third is number 14, Hadley Burris. Batting sixth at second is number 13, Brixton Steen. Batting seventh, playing first, number 15, Regan Turnquist. Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 2, Kane McLeod. And batting ninth is the right fielder, number 9, Hudson Ogle. And we'll take a look here quickly defensively for the Napoleon River Bandits, starting the outfield. Left fielder, number 12, Elijah Aaron. And center field is number 7, Cade Carlin. And right field is number 4, Owen Reynolds. In the infield at third is number 34, Anthony Singer. At shortstop, number 23, Kenneth Smeltzer. At second base is number 2, Maddox Baker. At first base is number 8, Caden Kreinbrink. As the catcher, number 3, Trip Langendefer. And the starting pitcher is a right-hander in number 21, Ryan Mag. As Aiden Roberts, who will be ready to go here for the first at-bat for the Hardhats. As we take a look on his stats here for the season, a .434 batting average, alongside with a .538 on-base percentage, 36 hits, 26 RBIs, and 38 runs scored for Aiden Roberts as he makes his way up here to the batter's box.
Leading off the inning for the Hardhats, number 10, Aiden Roberts.
So Roberts gets ready to go here to lead off for the Hardhats, as Ryan Mag will take a deep breath on the mound as he waits for Roberts to come into the batter's box. As the glove over the face and the first pitch comes, as this one will fall in for a strike. We start off 0-1. It is a packed crowd here for day 1 of the Firecracker Tournament, only expecting to get more as tomorrow is the fireworks, as that one will happen 20 minutes after the last game. As Roberts takes a swing on that one, gets him right in the leg for a foul ball, as this will pull the count to 0-2. As Coach Downs on the third base line with Coach Nick Ewing on first. As here comes the 0-2 pitch from Mag. Roberts has a ground ball hit to the shortstop in Smeltzer. He picks up, throws to first, and makes the catch at the first baseman, Caden Kreinbrink, and brings us the first out here in the bottom of the first. Just on 3 pitches to Aiden Roberts. As now, here comes the shortstop in number 3, Jackson Reeder. For Reeder on the season, a .415 batting average, along with a .504 on-base percentage, 39 hits, 25 RBIs, and 35 runs scored for Reeder on the season. As the first pitch, this one goes down the middle and called for strike 1. Reeder, the first lefty here that Ryan Mag will face off in this game. Kicks the leg, the 0-1 pitch on its way, a hard hit ground ball that sneaks up the mound and into center field. As that will bring us for the first base hit of the game, as that is number 40 on the year for Jackson Reeder. And now here comes the center fielder, number 19, Lars Kiefer. After battling a hamstring injury, he missed the 2 games against Watertown. So he is back in the lineup for the Hardhats. Look for him on the stats. A .411 batting average with 39 hits, 33 RBIs, and 37 runs scored for the Hardhats center fielder. As Jackson Reeder takes his lead off on first base. As Ryan Mag on the mound. Offers the first one to Kiefer. He takes a swing as that one goes directly down. Pops off home plate and comes back up for a foul ball. As Kiefer will take a look over to Coach Downs on the third base line to see what he wants him to do. As Mag will put the ball behind his back, waits to see what pitch his catcher wants. Also takes a peek over the left shoulder to Reeder on first. And it's the 0-1 count as Mag offers to Kiefer. Holds back on the swing as that pitch is taken outside for ball 1. 2 pitches on a 1-1 count. On deck is the Hardhats catcher and Josh Elder. As Mag another look over to Reeder on first. Trying to get a step closer to second. Next pitch coming. Kiefer, a bouncer for a ground ball. As the second baseman tags second for one out. The throw to first for the double play. As the double play making that for the 4-3 DP. That brings us to an end for the first inning. Still a scoreless 0-0 game. Only one hit coming to Jackson Reeder. As we'll take a short break here on Hardhats TV. And we'll be back for the start of the second inning.
And tomorrow night here at the pitch after the final game, which will feature the Hardhats. About 20 minutes after that game, we will have fireworks here at the ballpark. You won't want to miss that. Make sure to be here.
Welcome back as we get ready to go here for the start of the second inning. The leadoff hitters here for the River Bandits will be the 4-5-6 hitters, as this is the designated hitter number 17, Camden Bukowski. As he steps his way up to the plate after a clean first inning for the Hardhats, we saw one strikeout come to the leadoff batter in Elijah Aaron, making that for the 51st strikeout of the season for Braden Stapert. As he offers the first one, this one will drop in perfectly for an 0-1 start. As another right-handed batter here in Bukowski. Stapert kicks and deals on the 0-1 pitch. This one is low and outside, taken for ball 1. Practice swing before he steps back in. Stapert a deep breath as the 1-1 delivery comes to the plate. This is swung on, and this will go foul on the right field side. As that brings the count here to 1 ball, 2 strikes. As the shortstop at number 23, Kenneth Smeltzer, as he waits on deck, and the third baseman at number 34, Anthony Singer, as he is in the hole. As the 1-2 count, the pitch on its way from Stapert. This one will take a bounce from the opposite batter's box. And it ramps right back up from Elder and goes right behind him. A little bit of an odd pitch there. But that'll be taken there for ball 2. Back in the box comes Bukowski as the first batter here in the top of the second. Stapert offers the pitch. Swan on a ground ball that goes over Stapert. He'll leave that here for Steen, the second baseman. Makes the throw, and the catch made by Turnquist at first. That's the first out of the second inning. Great play there from the second baseman and Brixton. Steen after that ball just went up and over the head of Stapert off the mound. So 1 away after the leadoff hitter goes, as this now pulls up the shortstop in number 23, Kenneth Smeltzer. As Stapert gets his feet where he wants him here on the bump. Takes a look down as Elder gives him the pitch. As the first one on its way. This is swung on as this one into right field. That will bounce as the Napoleon River Bandits will get their first base hit here of the game. As that one just going right out in front of right fielder Hudson Ogles. So Smeltzer and Reeder both getting the first hits of the game for their respective teams. And now here comes the third baseman, number 34, Anthony Singer. As another right-handed batter that Staper will face off against as he looks behind his back to get a good look to the runner on first. As Staper sways the right arm open. Takes a look over his shoulder to the runner on first. As this will be swung on a miss here for strike one from Singer. Takes a second here outside the box as he takes a look over to his third base coach. As he takes the step back in, bat up to the shoulder. As Staper, the 0-1 on its way. Runner takes off to second. This is popped up in the air. And as Turnquist loses his hard hat, this one will drop. So a runner will go to second to throw. As that will get one out, so a little bit of a confusing play there. After a pop-up from Anthony Singer that goes into shallow right field, it was both Steen, Turnquist, and Ogle all giving chase after that one dropped. Runner on first and Kenneth Smeltzer as he was taking off. And about halfway, he didn't know if that was going to get caught as he gets thrown out at second for the second out here of the inning. As Staper will set here to see the right fielder in Owen Reynolds. First pitch coming, takes a swing, a line drive that gets past Reeder and into left field. So the second base hit of the game for Napoleon. Now put runners on first and second of the first pitch that Reynolds will see. As now here comes the first baseman, number 8, Caden Kreinbrink. As with 2 away and runners on first and second, and Anthony Singer and Owen Reynolds. Staper makes his way back up to the hill, takes a look to the second, as he will see his first left-handed batter here in this game. Lead off on second, Reeder will back up. This will be swung on a miss here for strike one. Another step into the box here for Caden Kreinbrink, as his third base coach gives him a quick few words. As Staper has his next pitch locked and loaded. As the 0-1 on its way, this is swung on, popped to the air into left field. Kane McLeod giving chase as that one will drop for a fair ball. It takes a bounce away as here comes one run in to score. So that will be an RBI double for Caden Kreinbrink as the River Bandits will come away with an early 1-0 lead as they get the first run of the game. As Anthony Singer comes in to score the run, that will put runners on second and third with 2 outs. As here we go back to the 9th hitter in the lineup. This is the second baseman, number 2, Maddox Baker. As another lefty, Staper will see, takes a second outside the box. As a right-handed pitcher back on the mound, takes a look down with the glove out in front of his chest. As Elder gives him the pitch call. Staper, the first one here to the zone. And this one will drop just down low. So we'll go for ball one. Staper kicking up there on the mound, trying to get comfortable there where his feet wants him. As he takes a look to the runner on third. 1-0 count after that first pitch, just goes down low into the turf. Kicks the leg, the next pitch coming, swung on a ground ball that just zips by the Hardhats dugout. As that one takes a hit off the fence and rolls back into the field, so they'll take a second to get that ball out of the way. As the count is brought to an even 1-ball, 1-strike count. Still with 2 outs here in the top of the second, as the River Bandits and Caden Kreinbrink, following a RBI double, makes us a 1-0 score for the River Bandits. As Staper looks down the middle. The 1-1 pitch on its way. This one is inside. Counted for ball 2. As the Hardhats, who won last year after they swept every team in the Firecracker Tournament, coming away with a 6-0 victory over the Missoula Mavericks for the championship game, as they look to repeat it to go back-to-back for the Firecracker Tournament. Staper set here for the 4th pitch on this at-bat. Count at 2-1. The pitch on its way. Swung on a ground ball. Hit to Reeder at shortstop. Throws to first. And now they caught by the first baseman, Regan Turnquist. They flew out of the top of the second inning. As after that inning, it went to the 4, 5, 6 hitters. We saw leadoff man and Camden Bukowski hit a ground ball that went to Brixton Steen. That brought us the first out, and then a hitting frenzy came from the River Bandits. We saw Kenneth Smeltzer earn the first hit of the game for the River Bandits, and followed with Anthony Singer on a little bit of a blooper that happened into shallow right field. All 3 Hardhats trying to get to it. As that ball drops, they put runners on first, and then followed with an Owen Reynolds single. And Caden Kreinbrink there with an RBI double. And follows there with a Maddox Baker ground out to Jackson Reeder. So all River Bandits, all 9 players in the lineup with at least 1 at-bat. For the Hardhats, we will go to the 4, 5, 6 hitters as well. And Josh Elder, Hadley Burris, and Brixton Steen here to start the bottom of the 2nd inning. As Josh Elder, for him on the season, a .379 batting average, along with a .488 on-base percentage, 1 hit shy of 40 on the season, a team lead in 44 RBIs, and alongside with 18 runs, also leading the team in most times walked with 23. So as Ryan Mag gets his final warm-up pitch in. Beautiful night here in Rapid City as the sun just set, as it's a cool Wednesday evening. Great night for baseball. As Elder steps up to the plate. Hardhats trailing by 1 after the top of the 2nd after 3 hits for the River Bandits, and only 1 here so far for the Hardhats. As Elder, the catcher, steps into the batter's box. As Mag has the glove over his face as the first offering comes. This will go in for a strike and the 0-1 start for Elder. As he pulls the jersey closer up, 0-1 count. Mag gives the nod, offers the pitch. Elder holds back on the swing. That one taken inside for ball 1. As most hard-hat batters, they wait here for the first 3, 4 pitches, and they later strike on those later ones when the count is 3-0. As this will be a ground ball, hit to first base, as that one will go for a foul ball. As Elder looking back and forth. And now the count will be brought here to 1 ball, 2 strikes for the leadoff man. As Mag will make his way back onto the bump for the River Bandits, with Hadley Burris, the 3rd baseman, on deck. A tap on home plate for Elder, sways the bat midway. As Mag kicks and deals the 1-2 pitch on its way, as Elder will swing. As that will go for, or that one's inside for ball 2. 2-2 count for Elder. Next pitch coming, he takes a swing and a foul ball that goes up and out of play. So Elder is still facing a 2-ball, 2-strike count for his first at-bat of the game. As he waits for Mag, the windup comes, the pitch as well. Swung on, another foul ball on the first base line, as that one almost getting the first base coach in Steve Wolf. As he'll just toss that ball off to the side. Elder steps back in, sways the bat low. As Mag, the right-hander, the pitch. Elder swings. This is popped up high in the air as the shortstop will let that one go to the center fielder, as that will drop. So Elder will get a base hit off that one. That puts the leadoff man on first for the Hardhats. We saw that happen in the top of the 2nd. As that one happens in left field. The shortstop, Kenneth Smeltzer, try to let his center fielder get under that one. As that will drop for a base hit. As now here comes the Hardhats' 3rd baseman and number 14, Hadley Burris, up to the plate. A .321 batting average for him on the season, along with 25 hits, 20 RBIs, and 32 runs scored. So the courtesy runner comes in for Elder on first. And the first pitch that Burris will see will fall in for a strike. As he takes a look over to Coach Downs on the 3rd base line with the courtesy runner of Bridger Karn on first. As the 0-1 pitch comes, Burris takes a swing, a foul ball that just pops up high and goes over the netting. A foul ball. It's a count, 2 pitches, an 0-2 count. With nobody out in the bottom of the 2nd. So Burris pulls the bat back up to the shoulder. Ball behind the back here for Ryan Mag. Takes a look over to Karn, the runner behind him on first. The pitch, swung on and missed for strike 3. So a 3-pitch strikeout, the first of the game here for Ryan Mag. Brings us the first out of the inning. And now the 2nd baseman, number 13, Brixton Steen, comes up to the plate. For Steen on the season, a .392 batting average, along with 20 hits, 16 RBIs, and 13 runs scored. As Karn still remains on first, as Mag will quickly turn around, sliding in safe goes Karn on the pickoff attempt. So Steen will have to wait to see the first pitch here for his first at-bat of the game, as the Hardhats here just to the 6th hitter in the lineup. As Mag offers the first one, low and inside for ball 1. Another look over to Coach Downs to the third base line. As for Bridger Karn in the season, 8 stolen bases, as he will take his leadoff on first. As Mag offers the 1-0. This one goes down the middle here for strike one. Steen holds back on that swing, as he will wait for another one. Count even up to 1 ball, 1 strike, with 1 away in the bottom of the second. Mag a deep breath on the mound as he dishes one off to the plate. This one is going to get away. That one will hit hit Steen, also hitting the catcher in Trip Langendefer, as he will lay on his back, as he will just take a second here. So that will put runners on first and second here for the Hardhats, as he will take a second here to get up on his own. As he is getting up, as must have taken that pitch from Steen, hit off him, and then right to the catcher. As the athletic trainer is out there to check up on him, they'll give him a second. As Regan Turnquist will take some practice swings here outside of the box, as the manager and Langendefer, as they will talk it out with the home plate umpire and getting into that talk as well. As the Hardhats having 2 hits here, still trying to find their first run after trailing 1-0 after the River Bandits scored their first run in the top of the second. So Langendefer taking a second there after taking a pitch following the hit by pitch from Brixton Steen. As now this is the first baseman and number 15, Regan Turnquist, as he steps up to the plate. As Mag will take a look to the runner on second and Bridger Karn. As the first one comes, Turnquist takes a swing. This is a foul ball that goes up and out of play for the 0-1 start. Turnquist on the season, a .316 batting average, along with 12 hits, 6 RBIs, and 9 runs scored. Following the foul ball, Mag takes another look to the runner on second. The 0-1 pitch on its way. That one is in for strike 2. As a second outside the box for Turnquist, taps on the chest before he steps back in, with Kane McLeod, the left fielder, on deck. Runners on first and second with 1 away. As Ryan Mag will wait here as a quick time called at the at-bat here from Turnquist, as I will also call for a catcher-pitcher meeting here, just a little bit off of the mound. So they will talk to see what they see. As Turnquist on 2 pitches, an 0-2 count after the first one that goes for a foul ball. And the next pitch that just goes down for him looking. So the quick conversation is done between Ryan Mag and Trip Langendefer. As ball behind the back, 0-2 waiting. Pitch on its way. Turnquist will swing and miss for strike 3. So 2 strikeouts here in the inning for Ryan Mag. Just 2 outs here in the bottom of the second inning. As now the left fielder, number 2, Kane McLeod, makes his way up to the plate. Kane McLeod on the season, and 200 batting average, with 17 hits, 26 RBIs, and 18 runs scored. With 2 away now here in the bottom of the second. As Mag looks to second, the pitch on its way. This one just right above the cleat of McLeod for ball 1. Steps back into the box. Steen, the base runner, on first, and Bridger Karn, the courtesy runner for Josh Elder, on second. Mag takes another peek over his right shoulder. The 1-0 pitch on its way. A swing for McLeod on the liner that goes into center field, and unwritten making the catch is Cade Carlin. And that'll make it for the 3rd and final out of the second inning. After that second, the River Bandits get the first run scored of the game, as they have a 1-0 lead here after 2. We're going to take a quick short break on Hardhats TV, and we'll be back for the start of the 3rd inning. ready for third inning action. As we go back to the top of the order here for the River Bandits, as the leadoff man will be the left fielder, and number 12, Elijah Aaron, as he is 0 for 1 on the game, striking out. As Staper, so far 2 innings, he threw for a strikeout to Elijah Aaron on the first at-bat of the game. As the first one coming, this one, a breaker ball that doesn't break as much. As Staper hoped, that one just goes up high for ball 1. As it kicks and deals on the second pitch, this one comes, a ground ball, a chopper that goes towards Steen at second, throws it to Turnquist at first, and that brings us the first out of the inning following the ground out. Now this will pull up the center fielder in number 7, Cade Carlin. Carlin, who is 0 for 1, he hit a ground out to Jackson Reeder back in the first inning. Right-hander steps into the batter's box as Staper, glove up to the ear, the windup comes. Pitch on its way, another ground ball. This one is hit towards Steen at second. He scoops and throws to Turnquist again at first. And brings us for 2 outs on 2 ground outs to Brixton Steen. And now we go to the catcher in number 3, Trip Langendefer, as he flew out into center field on his first at-bat, making him 0 for 1. Just 3 pitches here in this inning and 2 outs to come for the Hardhats. That's the first pitch coming. This will be swung on a miss for strike 1. Total of 3 hits here for the River Bandits in this game. Going to Smeltzer, Reynolds, and Kreinbrink. The next pitch, this one is high and inside as they're going to look to check the swing. As that one, first base umpire says for ball 1. Count is even Steven 1-1 with 2 away. Staper at the pitch. This one in for strike 2. After that one catching Langendefer looking. 1 strike away for putting the top of the 3rd inning away. As Staper shakes no to the first one, nods yes to the second. The 1-2 on its way. Swung on a ground ball. As Turnquist makes a dive. A little bit of a bobble, throws to first and safe. So Regan Turnquist, the first baseman, as that ground ball was hit towards him, as he went over it, fell. As he was trying to pick the ball up, throw it over to first. As the speed coming here from Langendefer beats it out. As that will go for the 4th base hit of the game for the River Bandits. And now this will pull up the designated hitter, number 17, Camden Bukowski. 0 for 1 on a ground out. As Staper will be set and ready as the first one comes. This one at the bottom of the strike zone, called for strike 1. Mentioned earlier, back when we were saying the stats for Braden Staper, he leads a lot of the pitching stats for the Hardhats in innings pitched, most wins, strikeouts as well. As the second offering, this will be a foul ball that hits and goes out of play. So 2 pitches, 2 strikes, and 2 away in the top of the 3rd inning with the runner on first. Staper given a new ball as he will look down the middle as he waits for Josh Elder's pitch call. And it's on its way. Swung on another foul ball. This one a dribbler that goes into the River Bandits dugout. So a foul ball that will spoil the 0-2 count. It will do it again. Staper takes a second here off of the bump as he now steps back on. As Bukowski waits to see the next pitch. As a runner on first, tiptoeing closer to second. We haven't seen a stolen base in this game. A quick throw as Turnquist trying to make the tag. And sliding back in safe is the courtesy runner in number 11, Jackson Pointer. 0-2 still here for Bukowski. Staper looks over his shoulder. As the 0-2 on its way, this one just high of the strike zone here for ball 1. Long at bat here for Camden Bukowski. First 2 pitches that go in for 2 strikes, and follow with 2 foul balls back to back. Takes that last pitch for the first ball here on this at bat. Staper delivers the 1-2 pitch. That one's going to hit off of the left shoulder of Bukowski. As he will toss the bat off to the side, so a hit by pitch that will put runners on first and second here for the River Bandits. And now we'll pull up the shortstop number 23, Kenneth Smeltzer. So now we see 1 batter on each team with a hit by pitch. Smeltzer, who is 1 for 1 in this game, he had the first base hit for the River Bandits, 1 out of their 4. As he will step into the box as Staper, as he sways the right arm with the ball in the hand. As the first one waits to come. This will be swung on a pop-up that goes out of play. So a foul ball that will start off 0-1 on this at-bat for Smeltzer. As the outfielders for the Hardhats, they look to shift right. 0-1 following that foul ball from Smeltzer. Staper has the next pitch ready to go. As the 0-1 lifts the leg, the pitch. This one was getting inside and close to hitting Smeltzer. That one taken for ball 1. Staper loses the hard hat while delivering that pitch as he tosses that one back onto the noggin. 2 outs in the top of the third. 1-0 still remains the score in favor of the River Bandits as the next pitch is fouled off. Now going up and over the crowd. As the count now here, 1 ball, 2 strikes with 2 away. Still with runners on first and second. Staper getting a new fresh baseball as Josh Elder gives him the call. Look to the runner on second as Reeder will take back pedals backwards as this will be swung on a miss for strike 3. As Braden Staper will find for his second strikeout of the game. As the Hardhats, they allow no runs there in the top of the third. As there was 1 base hit and 1 hit by pitch. Leaves runners on first and second. As here for the Hardhats entering into the bottom of the third inning, we go to the 9-1-2 hitters. As Hudson Ogle, the right fielder, will be the leadoff hitter, followed by the DH, Aiden Roberts, and the shortstop, Jackson Reeder. As we'll take a look here for the post-22 upcoming schedule here for the Firecracker Tournament. As tomorrow night at 7:30, they will take another game here against Rocky Mountain. And FYI, 20 minutes after the game tomorrow will be the fireworks show here at the ballpark, as that will be streamed here on Hardhats TV, the fireworks show, 20 minutes after the Hardhats game. And then on Friday, they'll play 1 game at 7:30 as well, and then a doubleheader on the 4th of July, as they will face off against Gretna at 5 o'clock and Missoula at 7:30. Times to be determined on Sunday for the seeding games as the Hardhats look to repeat as back-to-back champions of the Firecracker Tournament. As Hudson Ogle will make his way up here to the batter's box. For him on the season, a .357 batting average alongside a .486 on-base percentage, 10 hits, 5 RBIs, and 9 runs scored for the speedster outfielder, Hudson Ogle. The lefty will step up here to the batter's box as we still see Ryan Mag here in the third inning, last inning, through 2 strikeouts. As the first pitch Ogle will see as he will take a swing. That one goes for a foul ball. As Ogle stepped outside the box, he comes back in. Glove out in front of Mag, gives the nod. The 0-1 pitch on its way. Ogle a swing. This one on the line going into right field. That one's in the gap. That's a base hit. It goes off the wall as Ogle, he is going to round second. He's not stopping as the throw comes into the cutoff man, and that's going to be a leadoff triple for Hudson Ogle here in the third inning as the Hardhats get a huge hit from Ogle, and they will put the go-ahead run with Aiden Roberts here at bat. The tying run with Hudson Ogle on third. As Roberts, who is 0 for 1 here on this game, as he grounded out to the shortstop back in the first inning. As Mag has the glove out in front of him. As he twists and turns, first pitch comes up high for the 1-0 start. Just on the second pitch, Hudson Ogle, that one just going into the gap between the center fielder and right field. That one hitting all the way back to the wall. As Roberts takes a swing on the next pitch, pops this one up for a foul ball. As count goes to 1-1. For Hudson Ogle, that makes it now his 11th hit on the season. Roberts pulls the bat back to the shoulder. The 1-1 pitch comes. Roberts, that's a base hit, and that will be an RBI single. As Aiden Roberts ties this game up to 1-1 apiece. As Ogle will come in to score. As for Aiden Roberts making that for his 27th RBI on the season. As now Jackson Reeder, who steps up to the plate. As Reeder, who is 1 for 1 in this game off a single back in the first inning. As he is now the newest member of the 40 hit club on the season for the Hardhats. Making him the first. As first pitch he sees, this one just comes up high for ball 1. As we see 2 batters in a tie there at 39 hits, and Josh Elder and Lars Kiefer. So Roberts with his leadoff on first. As the next pitch comes to Reeder, he takes a swing. And this one is up and out of play for a foul ball. 1-1 count. As he takes a second to look at Coach Downs at the third base line. Aiden Roberts, another guy who has a set of Hot Wheels on him. For Roberts on the season, 17 stolen bases. As Mag, the righty, delivers the pitch. This one is low. Ball 2. As we have not seen a walk here by either pitcher in this game. As we will see who will draw the first one. As Reeder steps into the batter's box on a 2-ball, 1-strike count with no outs. Mag the pitch. This one is inside and high for ball 3. After we saw 2 back-to-back hits to the first 2 batters here in this inning, following the triple from Hudson Ogle, and following the 1-run single from Aiden Roberts to tie this game at 1-1. As Mag, the right-hander, offers the 3-1 pitch, Roberts takes off. This is swung on, hit to the second baseman. He bobbles it, picks up, and he will throw to first. So Reeder will reach first on an error. That'll put runners on first and second here for the Hardhats. And now Reeder, who goes 2 for 2 on this game, and now pulls up the center fielder and Lars Kiefer. Kiefer, who grounded into a double play back in the first inning. As he steps into the right-handed batter's box. With Mag, the ball behind his back. Takes a look towards Roberts on second base. As the pitch comes at a bunt show there. As that one just goes low and outside for ball 1. As the Hardhats might be looking to go here on the sacrifice bunt from Kiefer to advance the runners onto second and third. As the first baseman and Caden Kreinbrink comes in closer. Kiefer will place the bunt. This one to the third baseman. He's under. Scoops. The throw to first will get there. So Kiefer on the sacrifice bunt advances the runners only for the first out here in the bottom of the third inning. As now here comes the catcher, number 25, Josh Elder. As Elder also a part of the 40 hit club. I read that wrong. He is 1 for 1 on this game as well with a single. So Roberts on third and Reeder at second, but first we're going to see a mound visit here from the River Bandits, as this will be the game for Ryan Mag early on. We're going to see who they will come out of the bullpen. This looks like it is going to be trying to get a good look at the number here. Looks like number 17, Camden Bukowski. So Bukowski, who was the designated hitter in this game, as he will come in to relieve Ryan Mag. Mag just 2.1 innings pitched in this game. 2 strikeouts, both were thrown back in the second inning. We will see another right-hander on the mound for the River Bandits. As Elder will wait for his second at-bat. Coach Downs will talk to both Aiden Roberts and Jackson Reeder on third base.
Also, check out the Catch 22 store and all your latest Coach 22 gear to support your program. And for all fans in attendance, you get a special Firecracker t-shirt. You see those right outside Catch 22 as well.
As Camden Bukowski getting his final more pitches. And Josh Elder, who will step up to the plate for his second at-bat of the game. Following the sacrifice bunt from Lars Kiefer. Last at-bat to advance runners on second and third. As Bukowski, the warmer pitches have come to an end. Elder, who steps up to the plate, as he will readjust the batting gloves as he tightens up. So Elder, the lefty, he gets settled into the box. As the ball behind the back here, Bukowski. He gives a nod here to his catcher and Langendefer. Takes a leg, the first pitch comes as this one is outside. We'll start off 1-0. Elder another second here outside of the batter's box. He comes back in with a little mid-swing sway. 1-0 pitch, a swing and miss for strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away, bottom of the third inning. It was the RBI single from Aiden Roberts to allow Hudson Ogle to come in to score to tie this game up. 1-1 pitch as Elder holds off the swing. Summer just drops down low for ball 2. I'll look over at Coach Downs of the third baseline. As Bukowski gets his pitch, looks to Roberts on third. The 2-1 pitch comes. This one is outside on that top left corner for ball 3. As Elder shrugs the shoulders before he comes back into the batter's box. 3-1 count. Bukowski kicks a leg, the pitch. Down the middle here for strike 2 as full count will come to the Hardhats catcher with the third baseman and Hadley Burris waiting on deck. As Bukowski gives the nod to his catcher. Looks the runners on second and third. The 3-2 pitch comes. Foul ball from Elder goes into the netting. As he will see another pitch on the same count. Draws his line on home plate. As the 3-2 pitch comes its way. Elder swinging another foul ball. So back-to-back foul balls here from Josh Elder. As he will wait to see a pitch that he can get to drive in the go-ahead run with Aiden Roberts on third. Bukowski waits for Elder to step back in the box as he does. As the 3-2 pitch comes towards Elder. A swing, high fly ball that goes out into center field. This one is still going back towards the wall, making the catch on the warning track. As runners will tag up, the throw to third will get there in time. So the sacrifice fly from Josh Elder will give the Post 22 Hardhats a 2-1 lead. A ball that was tattooed from Elder going deep into center field. As making the catch was Cade Carlin. As now here comes the third baseman and number 14, Hadley Burris. So Roberts who will come in to score as that makes it for his 39th run scored of the season. Hardhats will take their first lead of the game. Burris who is 0 for 1 following the strikeout on his first at-bat of the game. As he will swing and miss here on the first pitch. With the lone runner of Jackson Reeder on third base. As Bukowski has the pitch ready to go in the glove hand. 0-1 on its way. This one's going to get away. Reeder takes off from third as the catcher throws to home. That one's not going to get there in time. And squeezes away from the pitcher. As Reeder will advance on the wild pitch, he will come in to score for the unearned run. And the Hardhats now make it a 3-1 lead. As Burris now will face a 1-ball, 1-strike count. So Reeder getting on base on both of his at-bats following 2 singles. And scores for his first run of the game. As Bukowski takes the step back, the 1-1 pitch comes. Burris didn't swing. That one was inside for ball 2. Goes back into the right-handed batter's box. Has the bat up to the shoulder. The step back, the pitch. Swan on a pop-up. That goes for a foul ball on a play on the right field side. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs at the bottom of the third. After the Hardhats scoring all 3 of their runs at the bottom of the third inning, now have a 3-1 lead. As Bukowski lined up, the pitch comes. The 2-2 Swan on a ground ball here to the third baseman. Makes a diving catch. Tosses back to the shortstop. He will get the throw off. As that will be a base hit for Hadley Burris. As that will make it for his 26th on the season. And now here comes the second baseman in number 13, Brixton Steen. Lefty batter that Bukowski will face off against as the third baseman. And Anthony Singer dived on his left side, got the ball. As Burris using his wheels and gets to first in time. As the first pitch that comes to Steen, this one is up and out. On his first at-bat of the game, he was hit by the pitch, which brought him over to first base as that made it for the 7th time, him getting hit with a baseball on the season. 1-0 count. Bukowski takes another look over to Burris, the runner on first. And a quick step off for Bukowski on the mound. Burris with 7 stolen bases on the season. We haven't seen one stolen bag yet here in this game. 1-0 count for Steen. The pitch comes. Takes a swing, gets a piece of the ball on the bat. Now goes into the netting for a foul ball. 1-1 count. As Terry Lundeen, the home plate umpire, will stash that ball into his pocket. As a new one is given here to Bukowski. Steen sways the bat low. Following a 1-1 count after that foul ball. As the pitch on its way. This one is down low. Burris takes off to second. The throw is gonna get him. So Burris gets caught stealing as the shortstop and Kenneth Smeltzer makes the catch, and he will tag the runner. As that will be for the third and final outs here of the third inning. It looks like we have an injured player in Hadley Burris, so we're going to take a step away here from Hardhats TV and move back for the start of the fourth inning.
Don't forget fans, we've got some Coach 22 parents coming through the crowd selling 50-50 tickets. Those tickets are 3 for $5, 9 for $10, and 30 for $20. As always, 50% proceeds go to support the Coach 22 program. The other 50% go to you. We will announce that winning ticket later in the game.
Fourth inning, ready to start here as the leadoff hitter. And number 34, Anthony Singer, up to the plate for the River Bandits third baseman. As he will take a quick second here to talk to the home plate umpire after Hadley Burris. As he went to go slide in the second, he was a little slow to get up as he makes his return on the field as he returns to third base. As that was to finish out the third inning. Staper gets set and ready. First pitch of the fourth inning comes to the plate. This one is up high. Singer, as he leans back after that pitch, is high and inside for ball one. Staper kicks and deals. The 1-0 pitch comes to the plate. This one just down low of the strike zone, counted for ball two. As this is the last game here of day one of the 51st annual Firecracker Tournament. The next pitch, this will fall in for strike one. So on 3 pitches, it's a 2-1 count for Anthony Singer with Owen Reynolds on deck and Caden Kreinbrink in the hole. Next pitch, this one falls in the strike zone with no swing there for strike two. So the first 2 Staper offered for 2 balls. The last 2 go in for 2 strikes. It's a leadoff man in Singer. 2-2 pitch comes. This is swung on, gets right on the hands there of the bat from Singer. That one just goes for a foul ball that goes out of play. So the count will remain at a 2-ball, 2-strike count. As Staper lined up the pitch. Swung on. This one is up in the air into left field. Kane McLeod getting under that and makes the catch for the first out of the inning. As Kane McLeod all the way to left field. Gets about midway, almost into center field to make that catch. And brings it for the first out of the inning. As now this will be the right fielder in number 4, Owen Reynolds. As he is 1 for 1 on this game with a single on his previous at-bat. Staper will take a deep breath as he gives the first pitch away. This one just comes up high for ball one. Staper looks down, making sure he has his stance and form ready to go. The 1-0 pitch comes. Another one that comes high and inside for ball 2. Staper looks towards Broadway, where Josh Elder is giving him the pitch call. 2-0. High and inside for ball 3. 3-0 count just the second batter here in the 4th inning. And Owen Reynolds with the first baseman and Caden and Kreinbrink on deck. As Staper dishes off the 3-0 count. This one is in for a strike on the 3-0. That turns it to 3-1. As a tap on home plate. The right-handed batter in Reynolds. Staper kicks the leg up high. This one is down low and outside for ball 4. So we will see our first walk allowed of the game by either pitcher. As that is only the 19th time Staper has given a walkout for free. As this is now the first baseman, Caden Kreinbrink up to the plate. On his first at-bat, hit the RBI single to give the River Bandits that 1-0 early that happened in the 2nd inning. Hardhats in the last inning putting up 3 runs to have a 3-1 lead. So a runner on first as Staper offers the pitch. This one is outside, taken for ball 1. As we've seen one pickoff attempt for a Staper here earlier in this game, as the runner went back sliding at first safe. Next pitch, this one comes high up as Eller gets that catching glove way up there. As we're going to see a quick mound visit here from the Hardhats. As we saw one mound visit come from the River Bandits, as that was for a pitching change from Ryan Mag to Camden Bukowski. As it looks like it'll just be Staper, Elder, and the pitching coach here for the Hardhats. As he will talk this one out following that walk to Reynolds on first, and the 2-0 start here for Kreinbrink. So the mound visit ends quickly. As Kreinbrink will step back into the batter's box here for the River Bandits. 2-0 count. Staper looks down the middle. He nods up and down for yes. As a 2-0 on its way. This one just on that high inside corner. Just inside enough to be called for ball 3. Back-to-back at-bats here for Reynolds and Kreinbrink. Well, they will start off on a 3-0. As the next pitch, this will be swung on up in the air into left field. Kane McLeod loses the hard hat, trying to make a diving catch. That one will bounce and will roll away as Reeder slides. He falls down. So that will be for a base hit. That's going to put runners on the corners here for the River Bandits after that one was hit into shallow left field. Kane McLeod, who jolted off, trying to make the diving catch, just didn't get it in time as it took a bounce and then went off to the right side of him, and Reeder went to go collect it as he attempted no throw. So runner on third and first, as this will now pull up the second baseman and Maddox Baker, as Elder a quick sign here for his infielders. Only one out, a double play could be in the hands here for the Hardhats, as we've seen one here in this game going to the River Bandits. As Staper sent ready after shaking off that last hit. As the first pitch comes to Baker, this one is high and outside as Elder pops up to his feet quickly, staring down the runner on first. Baker, who is 0 for 1 in this game, he grounded out to the shortstop on his last at-bat. As a 1-0 on its way. Again, high and outside as a runner and a rundown on second. They throw it there. They also have to look to the runner on third as Reeder will throw home. Elder makes the catch. He looks back to third. Holds the ball out as he pump fakes the throw back to Roberts as the runner takes a little spill. Back towards home as Turnquist as the tag there from Hadley Burris. As that will bring us for the second out of the inning. A little bit of a risky play there from the River Bandits as now they only have a lone runner on second. We always love to see a little good chase down as Hadley Burris getting that tag there. So that will take Owen Reynolds off the bags. As Maddox Baker here, who will start on a 2-ball, no strike count. With 2 outs now here. As Staper, the second off of the mound, he steps back on. Baker, the left-handed batter, waits. As Staper with the glove in front of the mouth. Reeder backs off the runner on second. The 2-0 pitch comes. This one is in for a strike. Takes the count here, 2-1. Stapert again losing his hard hat there after throwing the Chinese mustard on that pitch. Too much power knocks the hard hat off. 2-1 count. Looks the runner on second. Reader turns back as the throw. As he slides back in safe, goes Caden Kreinbrink. As Baker steps back into the box. 2-ball, 1-strike count with 2 outs at the top of the 4th inning. As Stapert, the righty, delivers this one high and outside. A big leadoff there from Kreinbrink on second. As it's a 3-1 count here for Baker. With Elijah Aaron on deck. We'll flip the order back around to the top. Stapert, 3-1. Kicks the leg up, the pitch comes. This one is high and outside for ball 4. As that will put a runner on first and second. As we will see walks to both Owen Reynolds and Maddox Baker. As now this will pull up the left fielder, number 12, Elijah Aaron. Aaron, who is 0 for 2 on a strikeout and ground out here in this game. As he will step into the batter's box. Stapert trying to find some more grip here. As he will look down the middle. As both base runners with their leadoffs. Turnquist plays off of first base. As Stapert offers the first pitch to Aaron. He takes a swing. This one is popped up. Caught by Steen. The second baseman makes the catch for the 3rd out. As he ends the top of the 4th inning. And 2 runners left on there. We saw 2 walks go for Owen Reynolds and Maddox Baker. As it started with Anthony Singer, who flew out into left field. We saw 1 base hit come from Caden Kreinbrink. As then we saw the rundown happen from first to second and third at home. As Burris tagged on Owen Reynolds to bring us the 2nd out of the inning, also preventing a score from the River Bandits. As Elijah Aaron, who also goes 0 for 3 here in this game, following that pop-up to Steen on second. As the Hardhats get set to go here in the bottom of the 4th, as the leadoff hitter will resume the at-bat of Brixton Steen. After that one was cut short after Hadley Burris was caught stealing at second to finish the 3rd. So we'll still see Camden Bukowski come in to pitch, as he came in the 3rd inning after relieving the starter in Ryan Mack. As the Hardhats are trailing down 1-0, having their 3-1 lead here as they look to extend it. So the warm-up pitches come to an end. The bottom of the 4th inning is back in action. As Brixton Steen, we mentioned earlier, his first at-bat of the game, had a hit-by-pitch, making that for his 7th time on the season. So a quick meet up here on the mound for Langadafer and Bukowski. So that quick conference will come to an end. It will be Steen, Turnquist, and McLeod, the 6, 7, 8 hitters for the Hardhats here in the bottom of the 4th. As Steen with the practice swings, pulls the bat to the shoulder. As the windup comes, the pitch is up and out for the 1-0 start. As we usually have seen Steen here playing first base this season, but with Aiden Roberts DHing, as he got moved over to second. The second pitch on this at-bat, he will take a swing, pops that one high and out of play. As that one going into the parking lot for a foul ball. 2 pitches, a 1-1 count. Bukowski offers the next one. As this one will just go on that top left side, that'll be counted for ball 2. Got Steen, who will now just become a junior in high school, starting the next school season. As it takes another swing, this is a foul ball on the left side, that one going into the Hardhats bullpen. So following that foul ball, he puts the count here to 2-2. Takes a look at the bat as he steps back into the left-handed batter's box. As Bukowski, as he gets centered on the mound, looks straight ahead, the 2-2 comes its way. Steen will swing and miss for strike 3. As Bukowski will earn for his first strikeout of the game, and output 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. As Regan Turnquist, the first baseman, as he comes up to the plate, he is also 0 for 1 in this game following a strikeout. So 3 times here in this game we have seen Hardhat strike out from Burris, Steen, and Turnquist. First pitch he sees, this one is hit into left field. This one just going foul on that left field side. So the 0-1 count will come here for Turnquist. And they will return that foul ball into left field. This will come back in. As Turnquist goes and picks the bat back up on that first base line. As he will quickly tie the shoe here before he resumes to see the second pitch on this at bat. Takes a practice swing. He comes back in following the foul ball. As Bukowski will step back. The 0-1 pitch comes. Turnquist another swing and a foul ball that goes here into the netting. So on 2 pitches, 2 foul balls. As Kane McLeod, the left fielder, waiting on deck for the Hardhats. As Turnquist draws on home plate. Kicks a leg up. The 0-2 pitch comes. This one is inside. That one for ball 1. Turnquist taking a look over to Coach Downs on that third base line. Out in front here, the pitcher kicks the leg high up. The 1-2 Swan on this one has popped up in the air. This one is going into center field. Carlin, who is under it, he will make the catch for the second out of the inning, following the flyout from Regan Turnquist. So 2 down following the strikeout from Steen and the flyout from Turnquist. Now we turn to the left fielder and Kane McLeod. McLeod 0 for 1 on a flyout that was also hit into center field on his first at-bat. As he will step in. First 2 batters in the inning go down. As Bukowski offers the first pitch. As this one is in for a strike. Cal will go 0-1. Back in the box comes Kane McLeod. As the quick step back, the pitch. McLeod swings, gets a piece of it. This one just going up and over the netting for a foul ball. So 2 pitches, 0-2 count with 2 away in the bottom of the 4th. As McLeod has the bat up to the shoulder. Bukowski delivers the 0-2 pitch. This one is high and inside as McLeod went to go lift the arms. Avoid getting hit. So we've seen 1 hit by pitch that came to Brixton Steen. 1-2 now. McLeod takes a swing. That one into the gap in left center. That will be a base hit. Extra bases written all over it. As McLeod not stopping at second. As the throw on the cutoff man, the throw to third not in time. And that will be a triple for Kane McLeod. We have seen 2 triples in this game. It started with Hudson Ogle. And now Kane McLeod adds his name on that list. Now he puts him on third. And guess who comes up is Hudson Ogle. Ogle, who scored the tying run to make this a 1-1 game. And he followed as well with a leadoff triple. That one happened back in the 3rd inning. As Bukowski offers the first pitch, this will be counted for as strike 1. Just goes down the middle off of Ogle. Taps on home plate as the left-handed batter. Bukowski looks straight ahead to McLeod on third. 0-1 pitch comes as a check swing. They will say he goes here for strike 2. So Ogle 0-2 count with 2 away. Following the triple from Kane McLeod on third. Bukowski, the pitch inside. That one ball 1 for Hudson Ogle. He takes a deep breath outside the box. He comes right back in. And now the bat up to the left shoulder for him. The 1-2 on its way. Ogle a swing, a ground ball that gets through. That one into right field, an RBI single as Kane McLeod hits the foot on home plate. The RBI single makes it now a 4-1 game in favor of Post 22. As Hudson Ogle now going 2 for 2 on the day with a triple and a single. As Kane McLeod, as he will score for his 19th run on the season. And there we go again. We flip back to the top of the order for the Hardhats, as this is Aiden Roberts, the DH. He is 1 for 2 in this game, a ground out and a single. Also having an RBI as well. As the first pitch, this one goes down the middle. As Roberts will stay back and look at that one, go for strike 1. As the bat swaying, 0-1 count. Ogle his lead off on first. As Bukowski offers the pitch. Roberts holds off. That one just on that outside edge. Call it for strike 2. The last 3 at-bats to Kane McLeod, Hudson Ogle, and Aiden Roberts. The first 2 pitches have always been in for 2 strikes. and they somehow find in for base hits. We'll see if Roberts can do the same. 0-2, Bukowski the pitch. Roberts a swing, fouls off. He spoils the 0-2 as he will see another pitch. As Roberts looks over Coach Downs. As the Hardhats, we've seen one try for a stolen base in this game from Hadley Burris where he got caught stealing. As Ogle trying to tiptoe closer to second. The 0-2 comes to Roberts, takes a swing, and that one into center field as that will not be caught. Gets behind Carlin, the center fielder. Ogle's going to get sent home as Roberts holds on second, and Ogle will score his second run of the game, and Post 22 now leads 5-1. Another base hit there from Aiden Roberts, a double, after we saw Cade Carlin, the center fielder, try to attempt the diving catch. Just sneaks right past him. So Roberts will add for his second RBI in the game. And also now having a single and a double. As we now look towards Jackson Reeder, who is also 2 for 2 in this game with 2 singles. That's Roberts, the runner on second. Still 2 outs remaining in the bottom of the fourth. First pitch from Reeder. This one is low and inside for ball 1. He tried to go for that bunt again. We'll see if the third baseman and Anthony Singer will come up closer and try to cheat that one out. Look again to Roberts on second. The pitch comes. This one is down the middle, taken for strike 1. Count is even up to 1 ball, 1 strike. As the Hardhats have extended this in and out after we saw the first 2 batters in Steen and Turnquist get the first 2 outs. As this one will go into the ground, that one's going to hit off Reeder as he will plead his case for a hit by pitch as it will go in his favor. So that's the 3rd time on 3 at-bats that he will get on base. That one fumbles for a hit by pitch. And now we will go to Lars Kiefer. Kiefer on his first at-bat hit a ground ball that resulted into a double play. And on his last at-bat, the sacrifice bunt. So runners on first and second with 2 away in the bottom of the 4th as Kiefer makes his way up to the plate. As the bat swaying low, Bukowski will look over the runner on second. The pitch comes, Kiefer swings. This one is a foul ball that goes up and over the right side. The 0-1 start. Kiefer practice swing with Aiden Roberts, the runner on second, and Jackson Reeder on first. Bukowski, the ball behind his back, and puts it back in the glove. Looking back and forth to second and home. The 0-1 pitch, Kiefer swings. As this is popped up, that will go for another foul ball as that one turns on the right field side. So 2 foul balls on 2 pitches here for Lars Kiefer. Goes 0-2. And a second here outside the box, he steps back in. As Bukowski has the next pitch ready to go. Look to Roberts on second, the pitch. Swung on a miss for strike 3. So Kiefer strikes out as that will end the bottom of the 4th inning. As Post 22 extends on their 3-1 lead as they now have a 5-1 score going into the 5th inning. So we're going to take another short break on Hardhats TV and we'll be back for the start of the 5th inning.
I've got the winning number up here in the booth. Tonight's winner is going home with $283. It is a white ticket number 304022. Again, that's a white ticket 304022. If that is your number, you have won $283. Go claim your prize. Everyone else, hold on to those tickets just in case. Every now and then we have to draw a second number because someone doesn't claim it. Get a white ticket 304022. At the end of this campaign, we will announce the winner of the Post 22 jersey. So stay tuned for that.
to go for the 5th inning. As leadoff hitter here for the River Bandits will be the center fielder, number 7, Cade Carlin. As he enters for his 3rd at bat of the game, going 0 for 2, 2 groundouts. As Braden Staper returns on the mound here for the Hardhats to start the 5th inning, trying to protect on this 5-1 lead. As the first pitch comes, a hard swing. That one goes directly down the middle and rolling into center field for a first pitch leadoff single. So Cade Carlin gets his first base hit of the game and now pulls up the catcher, number 3, Trip Langedifer. As Langedifer, who is 1 for 2, a single and a flyout here in this game. As he takes a look back to his coach on the third base line. As Staper offers the first one. Goes in for strike 1. 1 start after the Hardhats extending that bottom of the 4th inning. As a quick throw over to first as Turnquist, this one just falls right out of the glove. Trying to get that pickoff attempt there. As the Hardhats, after their first 2 batters in the bottom of the 4th, they both went out. And then the Hardhats get 2 runs on the next 4 at-bats. Staper, the next pitch, this one is down into the turf. A good block from Elder. As that one will go for a 1-1 count, keeps the runner on first. We see some action happening in the bullpen for the Hardhats. As we will see how long Staper can remain in this game. As the next pitch, this will be swung on and missed for strike 2. Hardhats trying to find their first out here at the top of the 5th inning after the first pitch. A base hit coming from Cade Carlin. As the 1-2 on its way is outside. Called for ball 2. Staper, the right-hander, entering this game with 41 innings pitched. Now has that total of 45 as a hard hit ball. This one high up in the air into right field. Vogel still going back, makes the catch for the first out of the inning on the flyout. As Vogel shows off the speed like he did off his triple earlier to make that catch. So 1 away. Langedifer hits into right field. Now this will pull up the designated hitter, number 17, and also pitching Camden Bukowski. As Bukowski 0 for 1 on the game on a ground out on his last at-bat, had a hit by pitch. So Staper, the first one comes. This one is inside, called for strike 1. Staper, who will enter his senior year next year at Rapid City Central, following the next school season. As 0-1, a quick turn throw to first. Turnquist makes the catch. And sliding back in safe is Carlin. As he will take his lead off on first again. Staper offers the 0-1. This is a base hit on the right field side. That gets down. Vogel gets it. So that will just be another base hit there for Camden Bukowski. And now puts runners on 1 and 2 for the River Bandits. As now this will be the shortstop, number 23, Kenneth Smeltzer. As he comes up to the plate, he is 1 for 2 on the game with a single and a strikeout. Hardhats still having this double play in the hands here as Turnquist will go behind the runner on first. As Staper takes a look at second. As the first pitch comes, this is swung on, popped up high. This one is still in play. Turnquist gives chase. This one is in foul territory, makes the catch, and gets the second out of the inning. As that one comes on the first pitch there for Smeltzer. As now we go to the third baseman, number 34, Anthony Senior. As Senior, who is 0 for 2 here on this game. Staper has the ball in the right palm. As he gives the nod over to Josh Elder. Look to the runner on second. Steen backs off the pitch. Swan on a base hit, gets past Reader at shortstop. As this one is into McLeod, as they're going to hold the runner on third. So this will put bases loaded for the first time here in this game. As that will be a base hit there from Anthony Senior. As we will now go to the right fielder at number 4, Owen Reynolds. As Reynolds 1 for 1 of a single and a walk here in this game. Hardhats having 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Bases loaded, a crucial at-bat for the River Bandits to try to get back in this game after they had a 1-0 lead earlier back in the second inning. Staper Kicks and deals for the first pitch. This will be swung on, got a piece of it on the bat. Back into the netting for a foul ball on the 0-1 start. Another tap on home plate. Reynolds, the right fielder, waiting to see the second pitch from Staper. As righty has the ball out in front of him. As he will take a quick step off. So following the quick time call, Reynolds steps back into the batter's box. Staper looks dead center as he has the pitch ready to go. As the 0-1 kicks the leg of the pitch. This one is low and outside for ball one, with Reynolds also putting his hand up to the third baseman, making sure that he did not come to home plate to try to get the second run score for the River Bandits. Following that pitch is now the 1-1 count. Staper the next offering. This one is in for strike two. Count 1-2 with 2 away, top of the 5th inning. Staper with the glove right on the chest, now puts the ball in it. As the 1-2. Whistler comes to the plate, swung on. That's a base hit, gets past Reeder. 1 run, they're going to send a second. They cloud the throw, as this won't get to home plate in time. So that's going to be a 2 RBI single coming from Owen Reynolds. As the River Bandits now just trailing by 2 runs. Hardhats still have the 5-3 lead. As it looks like Coach Downs will make his way out of the dugout, as it looks like this might be the end here for Braden Staper's game. So Staper will come out following that 2 RBI single hit from Owen Reynolds. We'll see who will come out of the bullpen for the Hardhats. And Staper, who threw for 2 strikeouts just through 4.2 innings pitched. As we'll see who comes on the mound here, as this will be number 24, Rowan Fredrickson. The rowboat comes in here early for Braden Staper. Fredrickson, who has 11.1 innings pitched on the season with a 1-win, 1-loss record, 7 walks to 17 strikeouts, and with a ERA of a 1.23. It's Fredrickson who came back, as this will be his super senior year with the Hardhats after spending college baseball season with the at Williston State, alongside with a former Post 22 alum in Dexter Steen. So he will come in as a right-handed pitcher. So there will still be runners on first and second for the River Bandits, as the next at-bat will come here to Caden Kreinbrink. Back to the first baseman, as he is 2 for 2 on the game. As they look to Fredrickson to try to get the Hardhats here to protect this lead, now that is cut short to 2.
About 20 minutes following the game between the Hardhats and Rocky.
Good night here for the Firecracker Tournament, as it is 10 o'clock here Mountain Time, after it was supposed to be a 7:30 game start time. It got pushed back about an hour following the previous game going late. It's currently 68 degrees outside. It's a nice, cool night. Tomorrow it's supposed to be 86. So that'll be another great weather for Hardhat and Firecracker baseball. And don't forget, tomorrow night, Hardhats taking on Rocky Mountain at 7:30, and 20 minutes following after the Hardhat game, it'll be the fireworks show that will also be streamed here on Hardhats TV. An exciting time with the 250th birthday of America coming up on Saturday. As what else better to do than play the American sport baseball on 4th of July, the doubleheader for the Hardhats at 5 and 7:30. So Fredrickson, who gets set and ready to go after he comes in for Braden Staper in this game, as this will be Caden Kreinbrink, who has an RBI double and a single here in this game. As Fredrickson looks back to second, a quick throw with Reeder, trying to get that pickoff attempt there, as that will follow in for a safe on the slide. Waiting for the first pitch here is Kreinbrink. Frederickson offers the first one, swung on a miss. Straight heat going down the middle from Frederickson. And they start off for 0-1. With Anthony Senior on second and Owen Reynolds on first. As Frederickson, the 0-1 pitch. This one just comes in down low, counted for ball 1. As Kreinbrink, the first baseman, now facing an even 1-1 strike count with 2 outs in the top of the 5th inning. Frederickson the pitch. This one comes right back to him and tosses it over to first. Gets the throw out at the top of the 5th inning. So the River Bandits, they try to make a little bit of a comeback after trailing 4 entering the 5th inning, as they get 2 runs to make it 5-3 now to score. As the Hardhats going into the bottom of the 5th inning, as it'll be Josh Elder, Hadley Burris, and Brixton Steen to be the leadoff hitters, as they will look to extend on their lead, as they look to Rowan Frederickson to protect it. So there was 2 runners left on there from Anthony Senior and Owen Reynolds, the right fielder. As bases were loaded, followed with Reynolds hitting the 2 RBI single. As we will see a new pitcher come on here for the River Bandits.
The new pitcher for Napoleon is number 11, Jackson Pointer.
So this will be number 11, Jackson Pointer. Or sorry, Jackson Pointer.
Another opportunity tomorrow if you're out at the game there.
Another right-hander here in this game for Napoleon. As River Bandits coming all the way from Ohio. It's a long trip here to play in the Firecracker Tournament. As Elder will take some practice swings on deck for the Hardhats before he gets sent ready for his 3rd at-bat of the game. As Elder with a single and a sacrifice fly here so far in this game. As Coach Ewing will make his way over to first base, and Coach Downs remains on third. As the final few warm-up pitches that will come here for Jackson Pointer. So Elder will make his way up, tightening the batting gloves again, as that is something he does every time before he steps up to the batter's box. As the crowd still into it here in the bottom of the 5th inning, as you look to see the Hardhats win their 30th game on the season, as there is still 2.5 more innings to go here in this game. As the first pitch there from Jackson Pointer, this will go high and inside for ball 1. As the Hardhats catcher and Elder ready to see the second pitch. Runner stands straight on the mound, lifts the leg, the pitch comes. This one is high and outside for ball 2. As Elder with the left foot deep as it could go in the left-handed batter's box. As he waits for Pointer to offer the 2-0 pitch. As it comes, this one is up high for ball 3. And we've seen a hard hat walk here so far in this game. We saw Staper allow 2 to the River Bandits. As Pointer offers the 3-0 to Eller. This one is up high, so a leadoff 4-pitch walk to put the team leader in walks on first in Josh Elder. As Bridger Karn, the courtesy runner, will come in for Elder on first. Now we'll pull up the 3rd baseman, Hadley Burris. As Burris 1 for 2 on the game with a single and a strikeout. As he got caught stealing as well, as that one ended the 4th inning for the Hardhats. Hardhats having 8 hits here so far in this game, with Napoleon having 9. As Pointer looks to the runner on first. As the first one out come to Burris, that one's going to hit him off the shoulder. As he will take off the batting equipment, as he will take off to first. And we're going to see a mound visit here early on, just the second batter Jackson Pointer has faced. Started with a 4-pitch walk and then a hit by pitch there to Burris. to put runners on 1 and 2. And then we'll wait here for Brixton Steen as he'll make the next at-bat for the Hardhats. Napoleon will meet up here on the mound as they will look to try to calm down Pointer. Steen, when he comes up to the plate, he has 0 for 1 here so far in this game. On the first at-bat, he got hit by the pitch, and then on the second, he struck out.
Now batting for the Hardhats, number 13, Brixton Steen.
So Steen set and ready to go as the catcher returns following the mound visit from Napoleon. As a look down the middle, Steen pulls the bat back to the shoulder. And a look there to the runner on second and Bridger Carr on the lift of the leg. Steen will place a bunt down. Pointer picks up. He will throw to first. So the sacrifice bunt from Brixton Steen advances the runners only for the first out here of the inning. As Regan Turnquist, who now steps up to the plate. Turnquist 0 for 2 on a strikeout and flyout here so far in this game. As leans on in, trying to look down the middle is Jackson Pointer. As the first one, this is swung on. That's a base hit for Turnquist into right field. As one run will come in to score. So Turnquist will find for his first base hit of the game. And brings a run in to score, and the Hardhats now lead 6-3. And have runners on the corners. As that is Bridger Carr coming in to score. So Burris, the runner, on third. And Turnquist on first. Now this will pull up Kane McLeod, as he is 1 for 2 on the game, a flyout and a triple. As Pointer, right-hander, on first. The first one, McLeod, he takes a swing. This is popped up and goes out of play for the 0-1 start. As McLeod takes a look over to Coach Downs on the third base line. Another tap on home plate there from McLeod, the Hardhats left fielder. Pointer of the 0-1. Another swing. This is popped up. This one high in the sky. As the left fielder is under, makes the catch. Burris thought about tagging at third. He will stop and returns back to third. So brings the second out of the inning of the pop fly from Kane McLeod into left field. It's Hudson Ogle who will step up to the plate, as he is 2 for 2 in this game, following a triple and an RBI single, also scoring 2 runs. As Turnquist remains on first and Burris on third. As Pointer looks behind him. First pitch comes. This one is outside corner for ball 1. As a ball behind the back from Pointer. Ogle waiting to see the pitch. Next one comes. Takes a hard swing. This one is high in the air to center field. Carlin, who is under it, and will make the catch for the third out of the 5th inning. Well, it came the RBI single from Regan Turnquist that allowed Bridger Carr to come in to score. The Hardhats now having a 6-3 lead after 5 innings. We'll take a short break on Hardhats TV, and we'll be back for the start of the 6th inning. to start the 6th inning. As leadoff hitter here for the Napoleon River Bandits will be the 9th hitter in the lineup, and the second baseman, number 2, Maddox Baker. So it'll be the 9-1-2 hitters for Napoleon in the 6th inning. Baker, who was 0 for 1 in this game on a groundout that happened back on the first at-bat for him. And then he followed with a walk as well. So Fredrickson, after coming in the last inning, offers the first pitch. This one is high and outside for ball 1. As Fredrickson leans on in, as the next pitch ready to go. The 1-0 comes to Baker. This one again high and outside for ball 2. As Fredrickson has the glove right on his chest, Baker, a left-handed batter, puts the bat up to the shoulder. A deep breath, the windup to 2-0. Outside again here for ball 3. So leadoff batter here in Maddox Baker. Facing a 3-0 count, we saw that happen back in the last inning to the Hardhats catcher, and Josh Elder saw a 4-pitch walk as the leadoff man. The 3-0 now turns into a 3-1. After that pitch going straight through the middle, so we called for strike 1. As Fredrickson has his next pitch locked and loaded. The 3-1 comes to the plate. This one is outside for ball 4. And Baker will be walked for the second time here in this game. Now put a runner on first. So back to the top of the order, the left fielder, number 12, Elijah Aaron. As Aaron, who is 0 for 3 on this game, a strikeout, groundout, and pop-up. As the Hardhats still trying to find their first double play here of this game and of this Firecracker Tournament. As Fredrickson looks in the corner of his eye, the runner on first, he quickly throws it over, as he will slide in safe. Aaron's still waiting to see the first pitch here for his 4th at-bat of the game. As Fredrickson turns and looks over to the runner on first. As the first pitch will not go home. A quick throw over to first. Turnquist trying to get the tag there, as Baker will return back safe and sound. So back-to-back times trying to get Baker off first, as Aaron will wait for his first pitch on his at-bat. Fredrickson offers it. This one was high and inside, almost getting the shoulder, as a turn away there from Aaron. It's a 1-0 start for the River Bandits left fielder. Fredrickson. The 1-0 pitch comes. Swung on a miss for strike 1. A hard swing there from Aaron. Trying to find a lot of power on that one. As Fredrickson back to work. The 1-1 pitch comes. This one falls in for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, nobody out. The leadoff man on first following his walk. Just the second time that Maddox Baker has been walked in this game. As Fredrickson, as the 1-2 delivery comes to the plate. This one high and inside. That one's going to hit off the batter. As the home plate umpire and Mr. Lundin calls that one over. So that's going to put runners on first and second. And now Cade Carlin, the center fielder, as he will come up to bat here. He is 1 for 3 on the game, and 2 groundouts on his first 2 at-bats. And on the last at-bat, followed with a single. So Hardhats trying to find their first out in the 6th inning. As Fredrickson looks down as he gets the pitch call from Josh Elder. As Reeder backs off the runner on second, the pitch comes. This one is just outside for ball 1. A right-handed batter versus a right-handed pitcher. As only 2 lefties in the lineup for the River Bandits here. As both of them, the 8 and 9 hitters in Kreinbrink and Baker. As Fredrickson offers the 1-0. Down low into the turf. Eller gets the glove there in time. That one stays under him. So the count here is 2-0 as Eller will call for a quick meeting with Fredrickson on the mound. As the runner on second and Maddox Baker getting a little bit of an extra leadoff when Fredrickson isn't looking. We'll see if Elder will try to point that one out, try to get a pickoff attempt there on second. trying to find the first out. So Elder returns behind home plate. As the count here is 2-0. Frederiksen returns back to the mound. As the bat up to the shoulder here for Cade Carlin. Frederiksen, 2-0. The pitch comes. This one is in for a strike. As no swing comes there from the River Bandits center fielder. Draws his line again on home plate. As Frederiksen looks to second. As the 2-1 pitch comes to the plate. This one is in for strike 2. After the quick conference that Elder called, it was a 2-0 before that. Then after the quick one-on-one between pitcher and catcher, 2 strikes were thrown here for the 2-2 count. Pitch comes, swung on and missed for strike 3. A quick throw to first. Turnquist makes the catch as he will slide in safe. Almost a quick double play that could have been in the hands there for the Hardhats, but they will settle with 1 out for the first strikeout of the game for Rowan Frederiksen. So Carlin goes down, and now Tripp Langendefer as he will step in. He is 1 for 3 in this game, 2 flyouts and a single. I'll look over the runner on second. As a quick throw, Reader, as they will get him out. So a pickoff to second base from Rowan Frederiksen. That is a crucial out for the Hardhats, and they get it. That was big time from Jackson Reader and Rowan Frederiksen. So that puts the runner off second. Now 2 outs, and not a pitch seen yet from the River Bandits catcher. So Frederiksen now having to worry about just 1 runner on first. As the first offering comes to the plate. This one is low and inside for ball 1. After the first 2 batters here in this inning, and Maddox Baker and Elijah Aaron came on with a walk and a hit by pitch. And now we see 2 outs as the second pitch thrown by Frederiksen is down the middle for strike 1 called. 1-1 with 2-way, top of the 6th. Hardhats 6, River Bandits 3. Frederiksen offers the 1-1, swung on a ground ball that takes a high hop, as that one is rolling into right field as Ogle quickly throws it, as the runner will go to third. So that's going to put runners on the corners following the base hit from Tripp Langendefer, making that his second single on the game. As we now go to the designated hitter in number 17, Camden Bukowski. Bukowski, who is 1 for 2 on this game, a single, a ground out, as well as a hit by pitch. As Elder is doing a quick call sign to his infielders. Now he returns back behind home plate. As Frederiksen turns and looks straight ahead to the runner on third. And the runner behind him on first. As the first one comes, as this one is up high for ball 1. Bukowski, we saw him pitch a little bit as he came into the 3rd inning and came out of the 4th. And then we saw Jackson Pointer came in the 5th, and he has stayed in so far. Frederiksen a quick throw to first, and safe goes Langendefer as the courtesy runner that will come in for Zach Becker. As 1-0, Frederiksen offers the pitch. Bukowski will swing and miss for strike 1. So on 2 pitches, the count is 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 away. Another tap on home plate as they wait to see. Frederiksen turns and looks the runner on first. As Frederiksen delivers the pitch. Swan on a ground ball. A liner that gets through. That one into right field. 1 run will come in to score. Ogle rounds it up as the runner will extend off to third. So an RBI single coming from Camden Bukowski. As now it's back to a 2-run lead at 6-4. As coming in to score on that one is Elijah Aaron. So Zach Becker on third and Camden Bukowski on first. This pulls up Kenneth Smeltzer, the shortstop. was 1 for 3 on this game. First pitch he sees, he will swing and miss for strike one. Smeltzer having a single back on his first at-bat of the game, the fall with a strikeout and a pop-up to Hadley Burris. As Fredrickson delivers the 0-1. Down low, a quick pop-up there from Elder. As he was looking to the runner on first on Bukowski, he will just hold off there. So the count now here, 1-1. Fredrickson looking in the corner of his eye to the runner on first. Kicks and deals on the 1-1 pitch. It comes down the middle, strike two. No swing there. He just lays back on that pitch from Smeltzer. Anthony Senior, the third baseman, on deck. As Fredrickson looks over to the runner on first. 1-2 count with 2 outs at the top of the 6th. Fredrickson kicks the leg up. The pitch comes up high for ball 2. Fredrickson, who came in to relieve the starting pitcher in Braden Staper back in the 5th inning. As he threw for 1 strikeout here so far in this inning, coming to Cade Carlin. As the 2-2 waiting. Comes to the plate. Swan on a foul ball. So it will still happen on a 2-2 count. As River Bandits trying to get back in this game, they just trail by 2. As the outfielders again shifting a little bit towards the right side. 2-2 count. As Rowan Fredrickson with the ball in the glove. As the offering comes. This one is outside. Runner takes off to second. Eller the throw. Reeder, this one can't hold it. As a runner on third too. The quick throw as Burris. As that throw gets him off of third base. So a stolen base coming there from Camden Bukowski. Now put runners on second and third, and it's now a full count here to Kenneth Smeltzer with the glove on the chest here for Rowan Fredrickson. We'll look to the runner on third and second. The 3-2 to the plate. Swan on, another foul ball. So Smeltzer not going down without a fight. As he is going pitch for pitch, trying to get one for a base hit, trying to get the River Bandits back in this game. As Fredrickson has a pitch in the glove. The 3-2 on its way. This one is in. Strike 3 catches him looking. What an out from Rowan Fredrickson. He gets his second strikeout of the inning. And the Hardhats come away with a little bit of a close inning. As we go to the bottom of the 6th, the Hardhats up by 2 runs of a score of 6-4. Smeltzer, who really extended on that at-bat, as he now strikes out for his 2nd time in this game. So the Hardhats could possibly go here for the last time on the bats here in the bottom of the 6th inning. As while we will wait, ooh, a little tongue twister there. We'll take a look here at some MLB Finals scores happening around the league. As we'll start off with the Athletics beating the LA Dodgers by a score of 7-1, and the Rockies defeating the Marlins 6-3. Brewers in a tight one between the Reds. They come away with a 4-2 win. The Brewers still remaining top in their division. The Minnesota Twins come away with a big win over the Houston Astros, with the Twins trying to catch up in the AL Central with an 8-3 win over the Astros. The Braves shut out the Royals of a score of 4-0. The Braves continue to stay hot as they earn their 50th win on the season with a 5-1 win over the St. Louis Cardinals. Phillies in a high-scoring game with the Pirates as they defeat them 10-6. Blue Jays over the Mets 9-3. And oof, this is a high-scoring one. The Chicago Cubs defeated the San Diego Padres on a score of 23-3. That's a tough one for the Padres. As the Tigers defeat the Yankees on a score of 6-2. As the Nationals defeat the Red Sox pretty bad, 10-2. Guardians over the Rangers 9-4. And the Orioles beat the White Sox 6-1. It's the only game currently happening in this one going into the bottom of the 9th as the Giants had a 6-4 lead over the Diamondbacks. Those are some of the MLB final scores happening here on Wednesday, July 1st, the start of a new month. As we will see a new pitcher come on the mound here for the River Bandits, as this is number 23, Kenneth Smeltzer. So they went from Ryan Mag to Camden Bukowski to Jackson Pointer, now the 4th new pitcher in the game for the River Bandits, Smeltzer. As leadoff hitter, we go to the 1, 2, 3 hitters for the Hardhats into Aiden Roberts. That's Roberts, who is 2 for 3 in this game, a single, double, and a ground out. As they will wait as the catcher will catch up here with his new pitcher, Kenneth Smeltzer. So Roberts will just wait here outside of the batter's box. As the catcher and Trip Langedifer, he will come back behind home plate. So ready to go for the bottom of the 6th inning. As Napoleon having 11 hits here so far in this game, the Hardhats with 9. First pitch Roberts sees, takes a high. This one is high in the air. This one's going directly down as the second baseman will make the catch. And that will be for the first out, as that one just went directly up, going right to the second baseman. So Roberts just on his 4th at-bat of the game, and now he falls to 2 and 4. We now go to the Hardhats shortstop at number 3, Jackson Reeder. As Reeder, 2 for 2 on this game with 2 singles on his last at-bat. He was hit by the pitch. So with 1 away with Roberts down, Smeltzer delivers as Reeder takes a swing. That's a foul ball on the 3rd base line. So that one's still going back towards the Hardhats bullpen. So Reeder will start off 0-1 as Smeltzer will wait here for his outfield to get that foul ball out of the way. Reeder taps on home plate, facing an 0-1 count with 1 away. Smeltzer will wind up the pitch coming. Reeder holds on the swing. A good take there as that one is outside and low for ball 1. Deep breath before entering the box for Reeder. Smeltzer, the glove on front of him, gives the nod. The 1-1 pitch comes. This one is low as the catcher in Langedifer trying to pull that one up higher, trying to see if Mr. Lundin would try to call that one for strike 2. Not going to work on that time. As the 2-1 offering comes, Reeder is swinging that one, hitting off the pitcher. It's still in play. The second baseman picks up, throws to first, and safe for Jackson Reeder. So a whistler that goes right by the head of the pitcher in Smeltzer. I believe it might have caught the glove of him, and it rolled away to the second baseman, where Maddox Baker picked it up, just not in time as Jackson Reeder beats it out to first to add for his 3rd base hit of the game. As now the center fielder, Lars Kiefer, steps up to the plate. Kiefer trying to find his first base of the game. A ground out, sac bunt, and strikeout for him here in this game. So Smeltzer will put the ball behind his back and takes a look over to Reeder on first. First pitch coming for Kiefer. This one bounces in the turf and into the glove of the catcher as he will kind of walk that one up on that first base line, trying to see if Reeder would take off. He will hold off. 1-0 for Kiefer, where he steps back into the right-handed batter's box for the Hardhats. Smeltzer looks, delivers the 1-0. Low one outside again here for ball 2. As Kiefer looks over to Coach Downs, he gives out the play. Kiefer sways the bat low. Smeltzer the 2-0 pitch, down low for ball 3. So 3 pitches for Lars Kiefer. He takes all 3 here for a 3-0 start as Josh Eller, the catcher, waiting on deck. Smeltzer has the ball in the glove. The 3-0 on to the plate. This one is down the middle for strike 1. Has no need to take a swing on that pitch there from Kiefer, as he has a few pitches here to take on a 3-1 count now. 1 away. Smeltzer the pitch, swung on by Kiefer. That's a base hit into center field. So Lars Kiefer now welcomes himself into the 40-hit club. And that will put runners on first and second for the Hardhats. And now the catcher and Josh Elder will make his way up to the plate. Elder, who is 1 for 1 in this game, having a single, a sac fly, and a walk. So he will step in. Just the second lefty that Smeltzer will face off here in this inning. Now just his 4th batter. Look to Reeder on second. The pitch comes. This one is inside, just counted on the edge. We call for strike 1. So Elder starts 0-1. Takes a look again over there to Coach Downs as he gives the play. As Smeltzer I'll look to Reader on second. The 0-1 comes its way. High and outside for ball one. Just on the first pitch here of the new inning, it was a pop-up that was caught from the second baseman as that brought us for the first out. As Smeltzer now on the 1-1. Takes a look back to Reader on second. The pitch comes. Eller takes a swing, gets a piece of it as that will go for a foul ball. And that puts the count here to 1 ball and 2 strikes with 1 away. Burris will pick that one up here right behind the action where Josh Elder is at. Taps on home plate. Runners on first and second following singles from Reader and Kiefer. Smeltzer waits, gives the nod. As the 1-2 offering comes to the plate. Eller is swinging over the shortstop head. That's a base hit. That one's still going back. And it's picked up. Reader rounds third. He will come in to score. The Hardhats now make this a 7-4 game off the RBI single from Josh Elder. As that makes it now for his second base hit of the game. And now this will go to the third baseman in number 14, Hadley Burris. As that is also the second run scored of the game for Reader. As Hadley will make his way up to the plate. He is 1 for 2 on the game with a strikeout single and a hit by pitch. With 1 out still remaining in the bottom of the 6th as the Hardhats have scored at least 1 run. That's one going all the way back into the 3rd inning where they started the scoring up. That's the first pitch on a bunt show there from Burris. This will fall in for strike 1. Taps on home plate. As Karn, the courtesy runner, comes in for Elder on first base. Smeltzer, no look to the runner on second. The pitch comes. This one is inside. And taking the step outside of the box was Burris, as that one maybe coming too close for his liking. Count even up to 1 ball, 1 strike. Smeltzer, the right-hander, as he dishes the 1-1 off. Burris a swing. This one is high in the air into center field. Making the catch is Carlin as Kiefer thinking about tagging up as he won't. So that'll bring us for the second out of the inning on the flyout from Hadley Burris. And now we go to the second baseman at number 13, Brixton Steen. Steen in this game, a hit by pitch, strikeout, and sacrifice bunt with 2 outs. And Smeltzer returns back onto the bump. As both base runners get their lead off. First one comes to Steen, takes a swing. This is popped up as the left fielder giving chase and can't make the catch, but that one is in foul territory. So that will drop for a foul ball. As Steen will make his way back here to the batter's box as that one was just going deep into left field with Elijah Aaron giving chase on that one. Just didn't get there just in time as it dropped about 5 feet away from him. So Steen will start off 0-1 as the ball is given back to Smeltzer on the mound. Puts the ball behind his back, Steen sways the bat low. Waiting for Smeltzer to get ready, as he does now. 0-1 count, Kiefer going back and forth. The next pitch comes. Steen will foul this one up and into the crowd. Count now 0-2 with 2 away. Steen a deep breath. Into the lefty's box he goes. Smeltzer with the ball behind his back. Has the pitch ready to go. Another look over to Kiefer on second. The pitch comes. This one is going to get away from Steen as the catcher can't find it as base runners will advance on the wild pitch. As that will go here to a 1-2 count. As the catcher and Trip Langenford didn't know where that one went as kind of collided in with the home plate umpire and Mr. Terry Lundeen. Ready to set and go here for Steen. Following that pitch, that goes for the first ball here on this at-bat. 1-2 on its way. Outside for ball 2. Takes a look over to Coach Downs again to see what play he wants him to do now. 2-2. As Smeltzer has the pitch. Looks to Karn on second. Swung on by Steen on a line into left field. Making the catch is Elijah Aaron for the third out of the 6th inning. So the Hardhats, they add 1 run, as well as Napoleon, but it's 7-4 in favor of the Hardhats. We're going to take a short break on Hardhats TV, as it is 3 outs away from another Hardhats victory when we come back.
All right, Hardhat fans, we are 3 outs away from another victory. It's the final countdown. Tomorrow night, 2 post-22 squads will be in action. Back-to-back, the Expos will play at 5 o'clock, followed by the Hardhats and Rocky Mountain with the nightcap. And following that game will be Fireworks at the Fitz.
Ready to go for the 7th inning and the last game of day 1 of the 51st annual Firecracker Tournament, as all the infielders will come to the middle as they will click the Hardhats together to the pitcher and Rowan Fredrickson. As the leadoff hitter for the River Bandits will be the third baseman, number 34, Anthony Senior, followed by the right fielder, Owen Reynolds, and the first baseman, Caden Kreinbrink. Just 3 outs from the Hardhats, getting their 30th win on the season. As Fredrickson has the pitch ready to go. As the first one comes, this will be swung on to foul ball. That goes up and out of play. New one given to Fredrickson after he came in the 5th inning. He had 2 big strikeouts in the last inning, especially on the last batter to put away the top of the 6th. As he offers the second one, this one is up high and inside for ball 1. So 2 pitches as Senior faces a 1-1 count as leadoff hitter. Fredrickson delivers the next pitch. Swung on, popped up as this one will go for another foul ball as Regan Turnquist, the first baseman, trying to give chase, but he can't get that one as that one's out of play. So 1-2 now for the River Bandits' third baseman as Owen Reynolds is on deck. Fredrickson takes a second here on the mound with the glove hand on the hip there for a second as he will get the pitch call there from Elder. The 1-2 on its way to the plate. Swung on and missed, strike 3, and that will be a strikeout for Rowan Fredrickson, making that for his 3rd strikeout of the game, and 2 outs to go. As now Owen Reynolds, who steps up to the plate. Reynolds, who has been on base on all 3 of his at-bats, going 2 for 2 with 2 singles in this game, also tagging along 2 RBIs and a walk. As Fredrickson gives him the first pitch. This one just on that top left corner for ball 1. Another drawn line there on the home plate for Reynolds. Fredrickson takes a leg up. The 1-0 pitch comes. Swung on and missed for strike 1. As Fredrickson gained a little bit of confidence there on that strikeout after getting Smeltzer out. And now leading on here into the 7th inning. As the 1-1 pitch comes, swung on and missed for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here for Owen Reynolds with the first baseman, Caden Kreinbrink, on deck. Fredrickson has his next pitch ready to go. The 1-2 on its way, swung on a foul ball. Gives him another chance here on a 1-2 count. As back in the box goes Reynolds. The 1-2, swung on a ground ball that just is softly hit for a foul ball on the third base line with the third base coach getting that one. So back-to-back foul balls here for Owen Reynolds. Trying to keep the River Bandits here in this game. As Fredrickson leans on in, count remains 1-2. The pitch comes. This one is down low. as that will go for ball 2. Close one there as Reynolds really wanted to swing on that one. And then right at the last second, held off as he saw that one going down in the turf. As Fredrickson, the 2-2 delivery. Swan on, popped up, foul ball. So again, we see another River Bandit here, not going down without a fight. We saw that happen earlier with Kenneth Smeltzer, as that one happened back in late of the 6th inning. As the 2-2 on its way, this one just up high for ball 3. So full count, just the second batter in the 7th inning. Hardhats just 2 outs away. As Fredrickson, deep breath, 3-2 pitch on its way. Swan on a hard hit ball, this one going deep, as McLeod giving chase, and he will make the catch. Incredible play from Kane McLeod, after that one was hit all the way down to the warning track, and he makes it for the 2nd out in the top of the 7th inning. I kind of lost sight of that ball, but Kane McLeod comes in clutch, and now one more out away for the Hardhats here. As this will now be the first baseman, number 8, Caden Kreinbrink, as the first lefty that Fredrickson will face off here in this inning. Settles into the batter's box. Fredrickson takes a quick little step off the mound, but very quickly, as the first pitch comes. This one is in for a strike. Holding back on the swing there is Kreinbrink, because that one was just low and outside, just to get enough on that edge. As the next offering comes the 0-1. Swan on a ground ball. That is still a fair ball. Right to Turnquist. Makes the catch and tags first. And the post-22 Hardhats will claim their first victory in the 51st annual Firecracker Tournament. A final score of 7-4 over the Napoleon River Bandits. Hardhats, reigning champions of last year's Firecracker Tournament. They start off hot here for this one. As the Hardhats tomorrow, they'll play one game at 7:30 Mountain Time against Rocky Mountain. And don't forget, 20 minutes after tomorrow's game's finished, as the fireworks show will happen, as that will also be streamed on Hardhats TV. Well, I want to thank everybody for tuning in here to Hardhats TV, as we will see you tomorrow night, as this is Wyatt Simmons signing off. Have a good night.
And then the Hardhats at 7:30 against Rocky Mountain. And following that 7:30